psychic medium and Maney and Loren, family member. That's right. She's officially a fan member now. Psychic Jessica Mangum is in the studio. And what does she have with her this morning, Loren?
She has a crystal ball.
And
it weighs so much, by the way. Like, I picked up the box just to move it, and it's like a 30-pound crystal ball.
It is.
Holy
you can lift
cow.
weights with it. Whoops.
Good morning, Jessica.
Hi.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
You know, a lot of people celebrate this as a religious holiday. Wiccans. Isn't this like the Wiccan high holiday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. Loren and I were in the woods last night till 2 a.m.
Is that what you were doing?
Wiccan rituals.
Pretty sure you were sleeping.
No,
Yes.
but a lot of people do really take this holiday seriously as a religious holiday. Mm-hmm. And you are here. You brought your crystal ball. I didn't know that was legit.
It's
Holy cow.
I know. Well, I'm not actually going to use it. It's a prop.
Uh-huh.
But I'm going to trick or treat with it because I want to lose weight.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my gosh. You're going to carry that around all night? That's like carrying my son around.
But Jessica, let me ask you something. Can people really manipulate a crystal ball and get visions and stuff in there?
I'm sure. Yeah. I don't do it personally.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they can. But I told Lauren, I pulled this out of the box and was thinking of Lord of the Rings, you know, when the eye comes and I'm like, I'm going to bless this thing and go put it like in some holy water.
All right. So are you ready to help the people in the Carolinas and talk to some people on the other side today?
Absolutely, yeah. I absolutely am.
We've said it all morning. It's the veil between the living and the dead is the thinnest on Halloween, on All Hallows Eve. So if you want Jessica to reach out to someone in your life, give us a call right now. Psychic medium Jessica Mangum normally comes into the studio. We do Mangum Mondays, and we talk about finances, love life, and all that stuff. But today we're just going to focus on reaching out to people on the other side. We're going to exhaust Jessica.
I would imagine that is that the most exhausting thing that you do?
Yeah.
Because it takes a lot of energy.
Yeah. There's a lot of discernment there so you have different layers of what I would call dimensions. So they're like higher dimensions.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm doing regular readings, that's what I usually connect to get information about people's purposes and what have you, like their truth, their highest truth.
Yeah.
With mediumship, you kind of have to like tune the radio station, so to speak. So it takes more energy psychically to get the right information, the right person. Sometimes they get the wrong people. Sometimes people just come in.
Yeah.
It's like Whoopi Goldberg and Ghost, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you be okay if I asked Jessica, my mom passed away, your dad passed away.
Uh-huh.
Can we see who comes to her first between the two of them?
Your dad already came to me this morning.
Oh my
Really?
God. My mom sleeps late. My mom does sleep late.
She works hard, though, your mom.
She does?
Not that your dad doesn't, but he came to me last night. He came to me this morning. He comes to me, in the shower.
It's weird, but okay.
Typical Joe.
Well,
You're a lot younger than him. He likes that.
That's not about that. Sorry. I was fully
He has a
clothed.
type.
It's okay.
Okay.
Well, no, it's more about how water's a conductor of that energy.
Okay.
So when I'm in the shower or like around water specifically, a lot of that energy flows. It's about the flow. So don't worry, your dad's like a peeping Tom.
Does he come to you with a message for Loren or anything, or is he
It's like a feeling.
Yeah.
Like it tears me up. It's like just pure love.
And you know it's Joe,
yeah.
her dad.
Her dad is all heart. When he comes in, just heart. Straight up. Word of his, or man of his word, word of his man.
Yeah, he was a man of his word.
Man of his word, very solid anchor. He adores you. Like he's here now.
Oh.
So just feel him. I got chills.
Yeah.
Like just feel him around you.
Yeah, well, we just had my dad's 20-year anniversary of his passing 2 days ago.
Wow.
So
Yeah. I saw the pictures on Instagram and I'm like, oh, that's what he looks like.
Yeah.
Because I can't see always what they physically look like. That's not as important with the soul as what the soul is.
Meanwhile, my mom's getting her nails done. That was her big thing. Thanks, Mom.
that's why she didn't come in.
Yeah, I was going to go see this how she talked. I was going to go see Jessica, but I had to get my nails weren't good enough. I'm not going to come to her with bad nails. Amber, good morning. Go ahead. Who do you want Jessica to contact?
My sister, Jessica.
I know that name. Amber, she's already here. She came in almost screaming with her hands flailing, super excited. So very enthusiastic to be here. Do you have specific questions for her? And before we continue, I would say if people have specific questions they want to ask, sometimes when family members come in, it's hard to focus.
So due to time, it's showbiz, baby. We need
I've got my crystal ball.
we need a specific question. Go ahead.
I just want to know that she didn't suffer.
She said, so right when you were saying that, right before you said it, she said, just tell her I'm okay. I'm okay. Everything's okay. She's showing me how, yes, there was pain. I'm not sure how she passed, and maybe that's irrelevant. It's more like she was not in her physical body when she was in the process of passing. So she didn't feel the pain that you watched her going through. I see you guys holding hands. She remembers that you were there with her. So she says, put your heart at rest. There's been a lot of grief, and the grief is absolutely normal, but she's okay. She's okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, Amber, thank you for being the first one. Hi, Rebecca.
Hey.
Rebecca, you're on with Jessica. Who would you like Jessica to try and reach today on Halloween?
Let's try my husband's sister.
Your husband's sister. What is her name?
Her name is Lisa.
Okay. I'm not getting anything. When did Lisa pass?
She passed back in 2001.
Okay, so I'm going to a different channel.
Okay.
I have to tune to a different channel. Where is Lisa? So I don't know your belief system, but a lot of times, and then as I always say with people, take this with a grain of salt. Lisa has already returned to set straight things from her lifetime when she was last here. She's now about 6-7 years old. Feels like a family member to you, might be in your family. So just look for similar behavioral patterns.
Okay, I see a lot of her and my daughter too, so.
Yeah, it feels like a family member. I'm seeing a little girl. So it's not always clear the age or the time specifically, but she's already come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
All righty.
All right.
Thank you.
You got it. Thank you, Rebecca. We appreciate you chiming in. Let's say hi to Sue. She's been on hold for a while. Good morning, Sue. Welcome to the Maney and Loren show.
Good morning. Thank you.
Hi, Sue.
Hi.
That's my mom's name, so I love it.
Oh, thank you. But yeah, I'd like to see if you can contact my Nana.
Yes, I can. She's here. She's one who's with you. She's like a guardian. There is, I don't know why I always see dogs. So there's another dog that's coming through. I'm seeing do you have grandchildren?
No, just my daughters right now.
Okay, well, no, I hope your daughters aren't listening because they're like, no expectations, Mom. But there's like a soul contract that I'm seeing between her looking after your grandchildren. So when you do have them, she will be very present, specifically in the birthing room and when the child is growing up. And I'm seeing a girl. So, but it's not your daughters. So just, yeah, she'll be there. Sometimes we're assigned to family members to look after them. You know, so when we fall on our bike and we need a cuddle and Mom's not there, a guardian angel is there. That's who she's going to be.
And does she hear when we're talking to her? Or,
Absolutely.
like in our prayers and how much we miss her?
Yeah. That's a message for everybody.
Thanks,
That's
Sue.
for the collective. Like Sue was saying, do they hear? They can hear us all the time because they're not in a physical form. So they can hear us calling them. We can pray to them. We can ask that they come and help with certain things. It's a thing. They hear us.
It's cold in here, y'all.
It did get cold.
It did get a little cold. I'm not going to lie.
Desiree, hi. I'm kicking Jessica out in 10 minutes. I'm freezing.
Jessica's burning up. Sorry.
Whoa,
I
Desiree.
do affect the weather.
Oh, my gosh.
So
Okay.
sorry.
Desiree, who would you like Jessica to reach out to?
So my great-grandmother, I called her my nanny. Her name was Bobby.
Okay. Bobby is with you. Yeah, she is with you. And
She's watched my children grow up, I assume.
Yes, she has. She says you're a good mom. Don't be so hard on yourself. That seems to be the message for all moms these days. It's really hard with all the things that we have going on, specifically, let's just say technology. But she says you're doing beautifully.
Today is my fourth child's birthday, and he's 1 today, and I've been missing her so much.
Aww.
She was my absolute light. She was my favorite person.
When did she pass away?
I was 13 years old.
Yeah, she's decided to stay up there. I don't blame her. So yeah, she's looking after you specifically. So she would be like your guardian angel, which is why you probably always feel her, like in your heart. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're so welcome.
You're welcome, Desiree. Let's get one more in here before break. Terry, hi. Good morning, Terry. Welcome to the Maney and Loren Show. You're on with psychic medium Jessica Mangum.
Good morning.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, Jessica. I lost my mom last year, and it's been really, really hard.
It is. So I feel her. She is in between. I would call it, I don't even know what the word is. Sometimes there's a word it's a difficult word to find to describe where the dimensions are, but she's in between what I would call school and the higher dimension. So she comes kind of back and forth. Like I can see her. I can sense, they're showing me, and again, it's like, did she wear glasses?
She was supposed to basically wear glasses, but she was very stubborn, and she was just,
That's funny.
I don't need them glasses.
Right? Aw. So do you have a question for her specifically? Because she's not, she's around you, but she's not like, she's kind of in between. So if I ask a question, sometimes it pulls them closer.
Is she upset with me?
Oh, no. And she literally said it like that. No. No, because, and we're not going to get into what's going on with you personally. It's.
You know what's going on with her? You can sense what's going on
I sense.
with Terry? Okay.
I sense, but it's not
That's
my
fine.
place.
No, I agree.
Ethically, it's not my place to tap in
Yep.
fully. I just get a feeling is the best way to describe it.
Terry, is that right? Is there something going on there?
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a lot of shifting and changing, I will say, and this is for the collective. You're not alone in just the energy specifically. There's a new moon in Scorpio, whether you're astrologically focused or not. This means that there is a lot of change, and we're letting go of a lot of really old things.
And I'm a Scorpio. My birthday's next Wednesday.
Okay, so you're a Scorpio.
Mama she was a Sagittarius.
Gotcha. That's an interesting combination. Okay, so you got astrology a little bit, but be aware of that for you, for everyone, just to, take deep breaths. I'm hearing water is really important right now. Take a lot of showers. Like salt is really good, clear and cleanse. And then journal about this stuff. You are human. We're all human.
Thanks,
We're
Terry.
here to have the human experience. And it's okay. And all is forgiven. It's okay.
Hi, Carolina.
Hey guys, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
What you got for Jessica Mangum, psychic medium? Go ahead.
I had 3 people pass away in 2020. My family, my sister passed away in January of suicide. My brother-in-law in June, and a week after that, my mom passed away of COVID on July 4th. So it's been hard because our family fell apart, and I just was wanting to know how my mom is doing. If she's watching over me and my niece, because that's the last conversation we had before she went to the hospital. She was like, take care of Ty, my niece, and I was like, don't worry, I got you. Just make yourself better. And then that's the last conversation we had.
Right.
So she's 20 now. My niece is 20 now. She was 16 at the time. So I just want to make sure I'm doing right by my mom and doing what she wants me to do.
So your mom didn't actually come through first. It was your sister-in-law. That was the first one that you mentioned.
My sister.
Your sister. Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
And she's the vision that she's sending me. It's like she's having a party up there. So it's
Would be her.
okay. She's like partying. There's a bunch of lights and she's like dancing, and it feels like, I don't know, Saturday Night Fever. It gives my age a little bit.
Right, some disco vibes.
Just very like she's your sister. I don't know why I saw sister-in-law, but your sister is having a ball, literally. Like all is good. Let me see. And then I can't get your brother.
My brother-in-law. Yeah.
Okay, brother-in-law, sister and brother-in-law. What was his name? That might help.
His name was Ed.
Was Ed in tune with spiritual type stuff when he was here?
He wasn't really spiritual.
Okay.
He was kind of like, okay, if it happens, it happens. You know, I mean.
Like we'll see what happens. Take it with take it with a grain of salt.
But your sister's having a party. That's good news, Carolina.
It is good news. I don't see your brother, and then your mom. Your mom is with your niece, actually. So I can feel. I don't see your mom around you necessarily, but like she comes in to help with your niece.
That's weird because I'm waiting for her to get out of her appointment because she has Crohn's and she's doing an ultrasound right now. So.
Gotcha.
Well, that's where she is. That's amazing.
Oh my God. So
Yeah.
I know she's looking out after her with me.
Yeah,
she's helping me.
she is, and that means you're doing a good job. Maybe don't worry so much if you're doing a good job or not.
Thanks, Carolina. Good luck to you.
Good luck.
Diana's got an interesting one. Good morning, Diana.
Good morning, Maney. How are you? Happy Halloween.
Yeah, same to you. You're on with psychic medium Jessica Mangum. Let her know who you want to contact.
Jessica. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Okay. My first husband, his name is Jared. He passed away July 11th, 2018. I felt him. I don't see things, but I feel things.
Mm-hmm.
And I know he was in my house. And he would actually flick the lights.
I was just going to say your light's flicking. Yep.
He would turn them on when I was the most comfortable. And it took me a minute to realize it was him.
Yeah.
And then I finally called him and I said, you know what? If you can learn how to turn on the lights, can you please turn them off? Because I'm tired of getting up. I'm trying to leave. He would. But I don't feel him anymore.
Okay.
And I'm just wondering, he died in the most odd way for him. And I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
You don't believe how they told you he died?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Jessica, you sensing anything on that front?
Yeah. So, Jared, okay. First of all, I could see him flickering the lights like he was messing with you. And then I felt my stomach, like solar plexus area. And I felt kind of, I've had this before. It felt kind of nauseous. So yeah, he's coming through to you in that manner, but he is, I don't know if you're listening to the show earlier. He is in between. To get him to come to you, I tell this to people a lot. Light a candle. For him, I'm seeing white. Sometimes I see white. The last person called in, I saw pink. So light a candle to call him in specifically. He will come back. But with a lot of people, he is in the process of ascension as well. He's going to school. And the way that he died, I will just put it this way. It might surprise you. If the feeling I'm getting in my gut was that he took something, I just don't, it doesn't feel good. Did he didn't commit suicide, did he?
No. They said that he overdosed with meth.
Okay.
And I know, and I don't believe that.
Because of the way my stomach is feeling, he overdosed with something. What I don't know is whether or not it was intentional.
Okay.
All right.
But he's okay. So the thing about suicide,
Thanks,
just real
Diana.
quick, he's going to be okay. People who commit suicide, we think they like perish in hell and go up in flames. And no, it's just they have a lot more work to do once they're gone. So.
Okay. All right. Christy, good morning. How are you? You're on with Maney and Loren and psychic medium Jessica Mangum.
Good morning. Thank you for taking my call.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm calling to see if you are able to get in contact with either of my mother's parents.
Okay. Okay. So there is a feminine energy coming through. This is obviously your mom's mom. She's not saying a lot, though. So again, like I've said before, I don't know if you've been listening, but do you have a question for her specifically?
Without getting into it, my mom has just been experiencing a lot of suffering.
Okay.
And I just want to know if there's anything from her parents that I could tell her, or if they're there with her, anything along those lines.
Okay. So first of all, your mother is suffering, and I can feel your heart. So the message first from her, your grandmother, to you, right, is to like put your hands to your heart space and then send love to that space. So take care of yourself first, because that's not happening. That's her message for you. In terms of your mother, her parents, yes. And then it looks like an aunt will be waiting for her when she departs. So she's safe. She did what she needed to do while she was here. She completed all of her things. Meaning like tasks. She can go when she's ready. She has to kind of choose. And yes, I don't know if that's helpful for you. I hope so.
My mom's aunt or my?
I think it's your mom's aunt. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Christy. Thank you. Thanks for hanging and calling. Jackie, good morning. You're our last call. You are on with psychic medium Jessica Mangum. What do you want to ask Jessica?
Good morning, Jessica. I feel it's a blessing to be able to speak with you this morning. I'm wanting to see if you can reach out to my mom. My mom and dad were in a really bad accident a day before my birthday back in 2021.
Ooh, chills.
My dad survived the accident, but my mom didn't. And I was just wondering kind of what my mom is thinking about everything that's going on right now with the family.
Okay. So before you even spoke, her energy came through. Like I could feel her. She is a warm hug around you. So when you're able to be still, and this is hard when you're grieving because there's so much, I don't know, volatile energy. It's just really hard to focus. But sit still. I'm seeing couch. Maybe she sat with you on this couch. There's some special comfortable couch that you can sit on and breathe, and she's sitting next to you. She's like patting your leg is what I'm seeing. The stuff that's going on with the family will be resolved. There's a lot of moving pieces. I can't see specifics, but it feels kind of like a hurricane. It's kind of, they're showing me like the Wizard of Oz witch when the tornado was going and there's just chairs and stuff flying. That will settle. It's going to be okay. This is a process that is karmic. It needs to be cleared. So just be patient with the process. Your mother's actually integral in helping heal that.
Yeah.
Okay. So everything, it's going to be okay. Breathe through it. I don't know if you believe in prayer, but pray, put it out there. If you believe in astrology, there's a new moon right now, and you can ask, like, please, I want these things to resolve, just to bring that more quickly to fruition.
Yeah, well, I mean, things is resolved as far as because I'm done with a certain part of it. So, I mean, it's resolved itself that way, but...
Well, that's good. Resolution is good, and you know that your mom is there to comfort you if you can find that couch or chair, if that makes sense to you.
I just see her patting your leg over and over again. She's just sitting next to you, patting your leg.
Yeah. Okay, Jackie?
Yeah, all right. Thank you.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Thank you. And thanks to Jessica Mangum, jessicamangum.com. You can go onto her website under contact, tell her that you heard it on the Maney and Loren Morning Show. Maybe she could fit you in for a private reading, maybe in December. That's how far out we're booking.
Yeah. They can go online and actually click and book a reading, too.
Okay.
But, what I will say is this, and I thought about it and I kind of received the message. Some people can't. It's expensive to get a reading. If they need one and I feel it and I know it and I'm told that it's okay, they can contact me directly and say, please, can you just talk to me for 15, 20 minutes? That's why I'm here.
That's why we love Jessica coming in and doing this.
Just contact me.
You're not going to find many psychics and mediums who can do that. But Jessica Mangum, thank you so much.